Silver is pricey. You only need this much. You don't need a mountain of silver to build real wealth. I keep hearing people say silver's too expensive right now, but the truth is you don't need a vault. Here's how much you really need. Check this out. If you're interested in silver, click that link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 American Silver Eagles. Every month they hold this contest. Last month's winner was Brett from California. Click that link in the description. Be the next winner on that list. Take home that silver. Now, let's step away from Eagles for a moment because they have a higher premium. You only really need to focus on, I'd say, rounds, of course, first. Here's about 20 rounds. That's a tube. Here's the empty tube. Now, presently, you're looking at about roughly $950, almost $1,000 for a tube of generic rounds. Depending on premiums, that's what you're looking at. You could look at this as either buying a new smartphone or buying silver, right? Except your silver doesn't lose half its value the moment you buy it. In fact, a tube that costs back in 2020, $450, it's worth double today. Your phone is worth barely anything. That's the way I like to look at it. And one tube, let me show you your empty tube again. This is your first hedge. This is real, tangible wealth. You fill in your tube, you stick it in your sock drawer, and you don't even think about it. You just watch it collect value. Even a little over a year ago, July 2024, silver was $20 less. It's increased $20 an ounce, at least $20 an ounce in just a year. So you filled that tube a year ago, you stick it in your drawer, you don't even think about it, your value is increasing. You do that and you wait 10 years, it's just gonna continue to go up and up. Now look, let's look at here, let's move this out. Here's a kilo. This is 32 troy ounces, a little more. 32 troy ounces. I mean, presently you're looking at a bit more just because the ounces have increased. Instead of 20, you're looking at 12 more ounces for this kilo. And presently, it's at around $1,500, right? About $1,500 for 1 kilo. They come in different. Here's another one. There's another kilo. This is Money Metals kilo. Let me pull back a little bit. There you go. So again, $1,500. You pick up one of these, and you just park it somewhere in your house. Forget about it. It's just going to increase in value. These are the amounts that I think are really smart. And I've been in this game for decades. I think this is the smart way for somebody who's just jumping in. They don't want to go all in. They don't want to fill tubes after tube. They just want to have one little bit of silver. Park some of their money into silver. This is all you need. Get yourself a kilo, or get yourself 1 tube, or fill the tube slowly. It's about 50, with taxes, and you're a little over $50 an ounce with premiums and taxes for generic rounds right now. Just start one. If you could do one a week, if you could do one every 2 weeks, if you could do one a month, whatever. You just slowly fill a tube, leave it. Just let it sit. That's what silver stacking is. You're just letting it sit there and increase in value like it always does. Get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. It's a great contest. Every month they're giving away 20 Silver Eagles every month. Click that link down below. Be the next winner on that list. Take home that silver, and I'll see you on the next one.